No mai, haere mai, tēnā koutou. Hello everyone and welcome. We're here at the Dunedin Ice Stadium for the conclusion, the finals of the NZWIHL 2025. Starting off today's action, we've got the bronze medal match. It's the Wakatipu Wild versus the Dunedin Women Thunder. My name's Matt Whiffen. I'm here with Bill Falconen. Bill, we had a great day of action yesterday. Two highly contested games. You couldn't really pick a winner until the final minutes. Tell us how these two teams ended up in this bronze medal match.
Wow, probably not pressing the opponent strong enough for the entire game, and up until the last seconds of the Dunedin Steel game, it was a 1-point game, and then same with the Wild and against Canterbury, coming down to the final seconds, the pulling goalies, it's anybody's opportunity, and just awesome competitive hockey. And I think we're hopefully going to have much of the same today.
Yeah, I believe we will. You know, these teams have had an incredible run to get here, and it came down to, like you say, just final moments, maybe not pushing a little bit harder in certain situations. But I got to say that second game yesterday, Wakatipu Wild versus Canterbury, was one of the craziest finishes to a hockey game we've ever seen. We had 6 goals in the final 10 minutes, and it just exploded. And then we had long-range goals going in. We had late tie-up goals towards the end from the Wakatipu Wild. And it felt like, I just wanted that game to go on and on and on.
Yeah, and also to clarify for the viewers yesterday, what had happened was with 3:48 left in the game, Wakatipu was called for a penalty. And the officials did not run the clock, so the penalty actually went for 2.5 minutes. Then when it was discovered, the officials went and looked, and the rule book says you must then take that time off.
Right.
So they had to take those 30 seconds off, leaving only about 1:10, I think, 1:11 from memory.
Yeah.
In order. So
That's
just
right,
to clarify that for the viewers of what happened in that game and why the time was taken off the clock.
Yeah, they didn't have as much time as we thought they would to get that
to
goalie pulled,
yeah.
and then get that opportunity to score late.
So, looking forward to some more great hockey, hopefully.
Yeah, let's hope so. These teams playing tonight, Wakatipu Wild versus the Dunedin Women Thunder. It's been a series that has gone the way of the Wakatipu Wild. They've won three games out of the 4, so they'll be feeling confident going into this game that they can get the job done here and take away the bronze medal.
Yeah, let's hope not too confident.
You've got to take every game as it comes in front of you, and Dunedin certainly have had a few upsets this year.
You can never discount Dunedin. They have a young team like Canterbury, and they keep fighting down to the last minute. And they don't care if there's a 5-point lead on the board. They're still playing like it's a tie game. And they're fighting for every puck, and they're scrapping. And it just makes for great hockey.
Yeah, players to look out for the Dunedin Women Thunder. You've got Leah Molinda, who is their top scorer. She's been playing really well, one of the imports that's come in this year. Another player to watch out, you got Leonie Goodman, who has been fantastic. She's had a couple of highlight reel goals this year, working hard. She's playing with Vernell and Samantha Haywood, and that line there should go really well tonight. For the Wakatipu Wild, who are you picking as some of the players to watch there, Bill?
Well, it's interesting. After Manuela Pedrosa got her first goal last night in the game, that was wonderful. She's number 48. They've actually moved her now to defense.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And they did that so they could move Abby Heel up. So that their line's going to be Kelly Nelson in center, and then the Heel sisters on the wings. And that's going to be with Pedrosa on defense and Caitlin Hollier with her on D. So that's going to be a very strong line.
Yeah, that's definitely one to watch. Judy Heel and Abby on the same line with Kelly Nelson. They the defence is going to have the work cut out for them there. Absolutely. We do have starting lineups, don't we? Let's have a look at those. We've got the starting lineup there for the Wakatipu Wild there, Bill. Who have you got?
Yep, so in goal will be Jordan Wishman, number 25. On defense will be Caitlin Hollier, number 32. Also, Manuela Pedrosa, number 48, is going to be the other defensive player. And then Up on the front will be Abby Hill, number 9. And then Judy Hill on the other wing, number 8. And, of course, 22, Kelly Nelson, will be in the center fighting for every face-off and scrap puck in front of the net.
A lineup like that could score on the first shift, Bell, if you're not careful. Looking at the starting lineup for the Dunedin Women Thunder. Goalkeeping is Lucy Thomas. As always, she has been playing every single minute this year, so no change there. Sophie Sam and Hannah Cross will start on defence. And up front, Leah Milinkovic, Felicia Goyle and Cameron Linton round out that starting lineup for the Phoenix Thunder. Let's have a look at the ice now and see the two teams lining up for just a pre-game presentation. Of course, this is the finals. This is the final games. We've got a presentation after the gold medal match of all the awards, so make sure you are watching that later on.
Also now for this game, the officials. The referee will be Adam Nagy. The lines will be Winnie Davis and Josh Dickinson. Supervising the referees is Kyle Matthews.
Teams go down to do the last motivational talk before they line up and get this game underway.
Yep, and the gold medal match will be tonight. National anthem will be at 7:15, and then puck drop will be at 7:20. Conclusion of the game will be the award ceremony. So if you're in the Dunedin area, please stop by. You'll be entertained with some great hockey. These are the best players in the nation.
Yes, certainly will be an exciting few hours of hockey.
Here we go. We're also joined on the live stream, or our live stream tech down there is Connor Dobson. And right next to us on the camera is Connor Leonarduzzi.
All right, folks, get yourself sorted, get seated. Maybe get a final warm beverage in, or a cold one if that's your preference, as we are just about to get ready for the puck drop. And Bill's dropping papers for another second time today, this weekend. That's all right. I wasn't going to jump down off the scaffold to get it for you, Bill. There is a small delay here. I'm not too sure. Normally they get into the game a lot quicker than this. I'm not sure what the hold-up is.
So we'll take advantage of this and give a shout-out to some of the sponsors that make it possible.
Yeah, go on.
Because the volunteers and sponsors around this country are what make this league possible. So for the Wild, we have Golden Homes, Queenstown Health, Lil Flick Fireworks, along with Bad Boy Fireworks, the Locker Room Bar and Grill, Hotel Tahi Tattoo Queenstown, Sky City Casino, Enigma Hockey, Craig's Investment Partners, James Allen Photography, Bunker Street Film Company, Industrial Fitness, Mountain Scene Partners in Grime, Signage Signs and Upholstery Workshop. Sorry about that, take it away.
No, you got them all out there, Bill. That was good. That was nice and quick. It's the moment we said, oh, there's a bad turnover, and the puck goes in towards Lucy Thomas. It's loose. They're hacking away at it, and it's been kept out by Lucy Thomas. Oh, that was a good recovery there from the goalkeeper.
Wow, that must have been loose because they let them hack at that for quite a long time. Can we have a look at that?
Yeah, I don't think she ever covered it until it got jammed up under her pads. But that was an unfortunate turnover. Looking to make a pass across the ice from D to D and just sort of fanned on it. And it went straight to the Wild player. An early opportunity for the Wakatipu Wild. They couldn't take advantage. There's a wee tip in front. Doesn't get through. And then a trip that isn't called by the looks of it, but it's still there for the Wild.
Yeah, not sure what tripped her.
She might have just toe-packed there. Pass up to the top for Hollier.
Good pass.
Lost the stick, lost the handle there, and they cycle it back in behind. Heel puts it back to the other side for her sister. And Abby Heel has it. Turn it back down low. Turn over though, and the Thunder get it out of the zone. Wild throw it in, get a quick change. Kate Vernell trying to dump it to the far side, can't get it through the pair of legs in front of her. Looks like she'll go for a change. Burstein bringing it in, working her way to the middle, lost it with a good stick check from Ryle. Puts it to the corner. Wild post up in front. Comes out to neutral zone. Working her way up ice. There's Melinda. She pulls up. Defenders on her, trying to fight through. She's going to pick up a loose puck. She's going to shoot, and shoots it right into the glove of Wishman.
Wow, that was lucky. She had half that net was open. Ooh.
Yeah, I think maybe if you look back on that as the shooter, you want to go and pick the spot a little bit better, but good opportunity for Melinda, and she'll hopefully get a few more of those. Here she is on the draw. Pulls it back. Sam shoots it through traffic. Deflects out into the far corner.
Oh, dangerous.
There's a turnover. Sam jumped on it, but she couldn't get a shot away. Anderson can't work it towards the front. And Wild with the escape up the middle. Up the left-hand side. Defenders converge and take the puck away, and they get to clear the Thunder. Hollier steps up, brings it into the zone, leaves it for Mills, whose shot is jammed up in the middle. Thunder with an opportunity to clear. Bit messy through the middle, but Judy Hill comes away with it, leaves it. And it's put down low by Mills. Pass out front, intercepted by the Thunder. They bring it out. It will come into neutral zone. Holly under pressure from Milinkovic. Makes a nice pass to Nelson. Nelson beats one. Goes to the forehand. Shoots. Top corner. Hit the post. Follow-up shot. Can't be taken, and she just couldn't pick it up. Here she is again. Dangling. Backhand shot. Scoring. Kelly Nelson.
Wow.
Lights the lamp for the first goal of the game.
Oh, that was great personal effort on her part. Missed the first one hitting the post, but was able to recover, come back, and
great stick lift there from Abby Hill. And there's the backhand, and the way that Judy Hill was cutting and crossing in front of Lucy Thomas, making it hard to pick that up. Watch the stick lift there. Look at that turnover to the backhand. There it is, and
wow, and Thomas was screened completely. It looked like she didn't even see it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if it actually hit Judy and then deflected down or up or around Lucy, but tough one for the goalie to get there.
Yeah, Nelson gets the goal, so shout out to her parents, Gary and Sally in Lino Lakes, Minnesota.
Good start for the Wakatipu Wilds, and a bid for bronze. Here's Sammy Hayward driving to the net, puts it off the side. Kate Vernell picks up a loose puck. Fight for it in the corner. It's there for Hayward out front. Getting a shot away. There's a loose puck in front and hacking away at it was Sammy Hayward, but Wishman gets the cover and there's a whistle on the play.
But once again, look at the grit and tenacity of Dunedin coming right back to answer, trying to get a goal. No quitting this team. Love it. They just need a little puck luck in front of that net, and they'll tie this thing up.
Anderson has a shot on that gets kicked out by Wishman. Interesting tactics from these two teams. You see Wild have loaded up a top line with some of their best players and their top scorers, whereas the Thunder have gone for a more spread lineup. They've got some of their best players spread throughout the three lines, the two imports, centering a line each.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they match up with line 3 against line 1.
Yeah, you can always change things up and put the two imports out on the same line for a bit of impact. Here's a nice pass in front, but well played out by Lydia Hortop there. Stepped up and made a good poke check. Anderson's pass in front of Molander, and then it's here for Heel. Judy Heel speeds around the defence, trying to wrap it around, goes back in front. Nothing happening there. Now comes Felicia Goyle. pokes it ahead with some speed, taking a long shot. It's a nice save there from Wishman, who's deep in the crease.
Yeah, good end-to-end hockey. So Goyle's young too, isn't she?
She is.
Nita has a lot of young players.
Yeah, we've got a couple of Wellington-based players, which is really nice. So I believe Felicia Goyle, maybe from Wellington, as well as Lucy Thomas. So they do a lot of travelling to play in this league. There's a long shot. It's into the glove of Wishman. And Jordan Wishman with a good save again. So it's nice to see we've got Wellington sort of coming up through the ranks here with players.
Yeah, it'd be wonderful if we could get a team in Wellington in the women's league.
It would be great. Last year, I believe we had a Wellington Seals. Here's another opportunity for the Thunder. Knocked down in front by the Wakatipu Wild.
Is that Polly Bennett?
Bennett pulls up on the boards, but knocked away from her stick by the recovering Ryle. Out in front, played out by the defence, and Polly Bennett runs over Hannah Cross. Nice work there by Linton. Puts it around the boards. Going to get this one as Milinkovic. Can't win the race. And Burstein with it. Gets a pass. Up ice to Weeks with a long shot. Off the pads and covered up by Lucy Thomas. And makes a good save. I was saying last year the Wellington Seals had a men's team come down and play some pre-season games against the men's Thunder team. That was really positive signs there for some of their players. They don't have the rink here, which is kind of the base that they need, but
it is slightly important.
Yeah, they do have a little rink. It's definitely not going to be up to standard for the NZIHL or the NZWIHL, but it is a start. They do play hockey there. There's a big loose puck in front, and there's no one there to take advantage of it for the Phoenix Thunder. For the Women Thunder. Looking. Icing against the Wild. They'll have to go back to their own end.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see if Wakatipu, they've come out definitely a bit more organised and a bit more energy or intensity over yesterday, and gotten on the board early, which is nice.
Yeah, early goal does definitely help settle the nerves. Renell has a shot that goes wide. Hayward will try and fight for possession in the corner. Comes out for the Wild. Up through the neutral zone. Pushing ahead was Kemp. Renell all the way back, deep in her own zone. Picks up the puck in behind the net. Hayward passes to Goodman. She turns up ice. Hard pass into the feet of Renell. Abby Hill to Judy Hill. Shot on towards net. Puck is loose on the side, but it's cleared out to the boards by the Thunder. Still under pressure, the Thunder, and they play it up the boards. It comes out. Pedrosa wasn't holding the blue line. She could have been a metre ahead of there and kept that in. The old dump and chase, putting pressure on.
Yeah, Pedrosa doesn't have a lot of experience on defense, but she'll get it in time.
Good clearance, gets out, but quick to turn it around. The Wild, Nelson's in front of the net. Can she get to that loose puck? She can't. Hannah Cross will pick it up. And Hannah Cross, big pass across to Anderson, centering pass nicely to Mullender. She's got an opportunity. She puts it to Ryle. And Ryle couldn't collect it. Pass was just at her feet. Missed opportunity there. Burstein trying to get around Sam. Centers it towards the net. Wild back in front. Goes through the blue paint. Thomas just watched it. Low shot gets played out by the Thunder. And Mullender trying to get this on up ice. Anderson will go for a change. That line gets off. Here comes Orr. Taking a long shot off the pads of Thomas, picked up by Lilly. Rebecca Lilly will pull up and just wait for the team to set itself up. She's got a lot of white jerseys in front of her though, and she played it off the boards, doesn't come out. It's been swamped there by the Wakatipu Wild. Turned up the right-hand side and then nowhere to go. Comes Holia. She gets sandwiched in between a couple of defenders. Trying to go through the middle. Couple of changes for Wakatipu Wild, so pressure off here a little bit. Lily under pressure from Judy Hill. That's Abby. So there's Abby. Kept in by the Wild. Cycle it in the corner there. Out in front. Can't pick it up cleanly. And Thunder keep it out of that dangerous area. Nice little layup pass for Goodman. Can she get it hit? She's going to have a breakaway. One-on-one with the goalie. Takes a shot and puts it wide.
Good hustle creating that opportunity, but they still might get something here.
That was a wonderful opportunity for Goodman. She had no one in front of her, just Wishman. And she shot it wide. Didn't really get all of it. Whether the puck was settled down or not, it's hard to tell from where I am. Couldn't see it. A glorious opportunity gone big in there.
Here we go.
Here it is.
Yeah, good hustle on her part.
Just the reach and the poke check. Just got a little in front of her. Didn't really get that full.
Yeah, it looked like the puck
shot.
moved away from her stick right before she shot.
Wakatipu Wild bursting shooting. What a save from Lucy Thomas.
I'm impressed she saw that.
I don't know how
a lot
she
of people
did,
in front. So
yeah, she just reached out.
So Kelly Burstein, also from Minnesota. So shout out to her parents, Hal and Gail. And also in Iowa, we have Becky and Ron watching on.
Wow, look at that. You've got all the shout outs, Bill. Shot goes wide. That was from Holia. A couple of opportunities right off the face-off for the Wakatipu Wild. Knocked out. Here comes Bennett. Burstein's with her. Passes in front. To the point. Low shot into the skates of Molander, and she looks up. Finds Ryle. Ryle couldn't hold the puck, and it's been turned back into the Thunder zone. Izzy Power across to Sam. Sophie Sam, pressure on her. She gets away. Looking for an option to pass. She finds Milinkovic. She found Goyle, but she couldn't hold it. Gets another opportunity. Has to take it up wide. She puts it in behind the net. To the point, Lily dances around one. Plays it in deep.
Oh, needed a give and go there. Lily was crashing the net.
Here comes Mills. Mills, option to shoot. Hit the pads of Sophie Sam and into the corner. That's a good block there from the Thunder defender. Holia taking it in, but pressured all the way. He has to throw it in deep. Lily turns it back to Sam. Finds Milinkovic. Up the boards to Goodman. Goodman's got nowhere to go. Turnover. Judy Hill leaves it for Abby, who takes a shot, and they score! Abby Hill, off a great feed from her sister, Judy, puts it home, and the Wakatipu Wild are up by 2.
Yeah, that's tough. You have 3 good players there, 2 defenders. Who do you pick up? Who do you leave open?
The way Judy Hill cuts across here, and then the lane opens up for Abby, and it's shot past the blocker of Lucy Thomas. And the way Kelly Nelson, the great weave there between the 3 of them.
Looked a little screen there. Looked like there was a delayed reaction. I wonder if the defender got in the way there.
And that top line stays out there for the Wakatipu Wild after just scoring. Pass to the middle for Goodman. Goodman has a long range shot. Rebound is safe enough to collect for the Wild. Pass up to Nelson. Nelson chips it ahead, and that line will get the change. Centering pass to Brunel, doesn't get there. Another shot on goal, and a save from Lucy Thomas on a bouncing puck.
Yeah, a bit more pressure on Dunedin tonight. Seems early on.
7:26 left in the first period. 12 shots to 7 in favour of the Wakatipu Wild. That top line, we said it at the start, Bill, that top line will be hard to contain for the Thunder defence, and it's proving their way with 2 goals from them already. Pass into the feet of Monda, who couldn't collect that one. Burstein back the other way. Sophie Sam knocks it off her stick. Burstein puts it up, throws it in front. Bennett's was there, chopping away at it. Comes out in front again and then scored. Polly Bennett's held her position, and eventually the puck came back to her, and she slams it through the pads of Lucy Thomas.
Wow, good stuff from Polly. So shout outs to her crew too. She goes to high school over at Fort Erie International Academy.
She had one opportunity there, just the timing was not right. And then that one there comes out in front, and yeah, she just hammers it home.
Wow, good play there. So her coaches over there, Kylie and Pete, and also her aunt and uncle, Steph and Brent, watching on proudly.
She's just in the right position too, right on top of the crease, not in the blue paint. She was in perfect position to not get called for that.
Yeah, goalie interference or crease violations.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's also a strong girl that can hold her position and tough to move out of the way.
Yeah, you need a Polly Bennett and Rebecca Lilly kind of clash in there, don't you? Someone with the strength of Rebecca Lilly to knock her out there and tie her up. Smaller defender is not going to have much opportunity.
Wow, where was this yesterday for the Wild?
I mean, hey, you know, each game as it comes, you got to play it. And the Canterbury Inferno yesterday defensively were just
they were terrific.
Good.
They were terrific.
Really good, especially keeping down this top line. They didn't have Abby Hill yesterday, but they still had Judy and Kelly, and that line has been lighting up the lamp all season. So, yeah, full credit to Canterbury Inferno there.
Yeah, absolutely. They're back checking from the forwards, all of their defensive players, but especially Godfrey and probably Gardner just did a terrific job.
Kelly Nelson will take the draw for the Wakatipu Wild. Pulls it back. Quick shot by Hill. Doesn't get there. Lily, strong, wins the puck. Looking for a big pass. Turnover. It's at the feet of Judy Hill. Trying to lay it up for Kelly Nelson. Goes out to the side. Abby Hill, great collection. Got it to the front, but there's no one there. Milinkovic skates out from behind her net. Gets the pass up the boards. Turns straight back in. That's offside there, yeah. Player hadn't escaped the zone, and the puck came back in and hit them on the skates. So easy call there for Winifred Davies.
The only exception under the rules would have been if Dunedin would have hit it back into the zone.
That's right. That's right. Well, you've been schooling yourself up there. Pushing it here to his Sammy Hayward. Needs to chase after it. Leonie Goodman will apply some pressure on Hayward. Comes in second player in, but can't win the puck. And Hollier will skate this out. Such a good skater, Hollier. Here she is, takes a long shot, just goes wide. Big follow-up, goes off the side of the net.
Wow, beautiful opportunity there by Burstein.
Yeah, it was a wide open net. The funny bounce off the backboards came right in front. There's a pass in front that doesn't get there. Sophie Sam in good position. She plays it around the boards. Winning the puck was Renal, centering pass up to Hayward. Hayward takes it up the right. Taking a long shot. It's deflected into the corner. And no one here, so Wakatipu Wild will be able to escape. Here comes Burstein up the middle. Doing it herself. Leaves it behind. And they left it behind the Wild. So they have to retreat. Goodman with a good stop. Throws it into the zone. That one comes out to the neutral zone though, and Wakatipu Wild push it ahead. Mills is over there fighting for it. Comes away with it, throws it to the middle. Rebecca Lilly, no one on the boards, so she just fires this one hard. Big bounce, goes down ice, just won't be icing. Picked up by Orr, who put it on along the boards. That's come out to the neutral zone, so having to tag up another Thunder. Royals going after this one against Orr. Got a good turnover. Mullender trying to get it to the front. Pass in front, it goes through the blue paint. Mallory Anderson was there, just couldn't get anything on it. Players in front of the net find a way for it. It's loose. Backhand shot just through the crease off the pads of Wishman. That was a near miss.
I thought that was going in.
Ryle's shot doesn't get to the middle, and they get to clear the Wakatipu Wild. Chasing after this one is Judy Hill. Izzy Power will get there first. Gets it out to Hannah Cross. They had to fight. Make sure she didn't give that puck away. Milinkovic along the boards under pressure. Puck just going to the feet here a couple of times. It doesn't make it easy. There's a turnover. It's going to be Abby Hill getting it. Goes to the middle, just past the stick of Judy Hill. Can the Thunder show some toe here and get it up ice? Mullender, well, back check there as well from Abby Hill. Kelly Nelson. Step into the middle. Lost it momentarily. Takes a long shot. It's hit Lucy Thomas in the chest, and she gets cover and a whistle, and we've got 2 minutes 47 left in the first period, Bill.
Yeah, shots on goal are creeping up. 14 for Wakatipu, 8 for Dunedin. Let's see if they can keep the pressure on, and hopefully Dunedin can answer soon.
Yeah, Dunedin need to get to this period break without giving up another one. I've got to feel like they don't seem to have the cohesiveness just at the moment to get that goal, but if they can get through this next couple of minutes and get to the period break, they can have a chat about it in the change room and talk about what they can do, maybe change their lineups just to try and make things happen for them. Sam up to Hayward. Oh, she played that one into the open door, which is unfortunate. She was just trying to chip it off the boards and chase it herself, but the door was wide open.
Or if she hit that player, it could be too many men on the ice.
Oh, I don't know if you could call that. That would be a bit harsh on the player leaving the ice. Absolutely unintentional. Goodman take the draw for the Thunder. They win it back. Lily has it at her feet. She tried to play it across to Kay Vernell.
Yeah, I'm loving Goodman's low stance on those face-offs to get the leverage.
She really does get low when that face is on. That pass is intercepted though. Knocked down by Power. Power across to Rebecca Lilly. Plays it behind up the boards to Vernell. Big pass, stretch pass up, doesn't get to the player. Ooh. Hayward almost got a turnover though. Vernell will pick this up on the backhand. Trying to go through the middle, bit tough there. Hayward, no, sorry, that's Goodman. Goodman shoots, and it's right into the logo of Jordan Wishman. So no real danger on that shot. A little bit of a loose puck in front, but she dove on that and got a cover easily enough.
Yeah, didn't have anyone crashing the net to try and knock that loose.
She might have had just a little bit more opportunity to get close to the goal there, Goodman, just to try and get a better shot away. But there's nothing wrong with taking shots. You know, the more shots you take, the
You miss everyone you don't take.
That's exactly right, eh? That's exactly right, Michael Scott. Pass to the middle. Wasn't collected by Nelson. Thunder will clear it out to the side. Centering pass is deflected. Comes up to the top for Hollier. Hollier with it again. Across the top. Long shot, Pedrosa. Gets deflected in behind the net.
Final minute of play in the first period.
Waltop Blair plays it up to Milinkovic. Out there with Molinder. Yeah, there we go. They've loaded up a little bit of that top line. She pulled up and had it knocked away from her stick. Linton to Cross. Cross gets around one, plays it ahead. Under 30 seconds left in the first period. Milinkovic interrupts the play. There could be a turnover here right in the middle. Molinder takes it to the top, leaves it for Sophie Sam, and
wow, what a wasted opportunity.
NZWIHL get it back out. Here comes Burstein. No one with her. Her team was going for a change. She's going to have to do it alone. Molinder runs into her, mows her down. And another turnover here by the Thunder. Shot goes past and through the crease, and then it'll bring an end to the period. And yeah, that an opportunity about 30 seconds ago up the other end, Bill, was an opportunity for the Thunder. They just sort of wasted it. They turned away from the net, up ice, back to the blue line, and turned it over.
Yeah.
And led to an opportunity for the Wild down the other end, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a shame. It would have been really good if they had picked up at least one goal to answer, but they're definitely not quitting. You know, they're still battling for the pucks. They're still playing, not demoralized, and I have faith that they'll come back and get a few on the board in the next period or two.
Yeah, it was certainly a tough period for the Dunedin Women Thunder, but the Wakatipu Wild will be pretty happy with how that went. They started off nice and early. A quick goal to Kelly Nelson started us off, didn't she?
Yep.
And then
Abby Hill and then Polly Bennett.
Now, I am curious about that goal that...
Or Judy, was it? No, it was Abby. It was Abby.
I'm curious, yeah. I am curious about that goal that Kelly Nelson had, because it looked like it hit Judy in front, and yes, it did. So they've given it to Judy Hill, that first goal.
Oh, okay.
It must have come off her body. That was because we couldn't really see what happened after the backhand shot. She was screening the goalie.
Yeah.
But it must have deflected and went in because they've given Kelly the assist. Yeah, Abby Hill assisted by her sister. And then Polly Bennett's assisted by Kelly Burstein gives the Wild a 3-0 lead after 20 minutes. So that's positive from them. And their goal for the medal. You know, if you don't make the gold match, you can at least get a bronze medal for the season. We'll take a break. We'll take about 15 minutes, and then we'll be back for period 2. Don't go away. No mai, hoki mai. Welcome back, folks. Moments away from period 2 here in the bronze medal match. It's the NZWIHL final series of 2025. These two teams, the Wakatipu Wild and Dunedin Women Thunder, battling it out for third place. My name's Matt Wilk and I'm here with Bill Falcone. And Bill, you're a very sort of information-based person, and you've discovered something from that we'll reveal later on in the next game, which is great. It's nice to have someone finding out all this information that we can reveal later. At the moment, though, this team here coming onto the ice now, the Wakatipu Wild have a good lead of 3-0 against the Women Thunder. And Bill, what did you want to say about the Wild in their game?
Well, I'd like to see them just keep the level of intensity up, and definitely don't get on their heels. They cannot afford to come off the accelerator with Dunedin, because Dunedin will continue to, be in there, show the grit and tenacity to fight and battle. And yeah, you can never discount Dunedin.
Yeah, for me, for the Dunedin Thunder women, I want to see a little bit more accuracy when it comes to passing. I've seen a lot of passes either in front of the player, stretching out, just can't quite get it, or there's passing, hitting the feet, going in behind them. Hard to pick up those passes when they're not going to your tape. So I want to see a little bit more accuracy there. If they can work that out, they can get some cleaner breakouts and maybe some better entries, create opportunities for scoring. Wakatipu Wild start with their top line out there. Kelly Nelson with the Heel sisters. Thunder with Milinkovic, Goyle and Linton. Here comes Hollier. Works it in deep, throw it to the front, but there's no one there for the Wild. Cross up the board to Goyle. Sent back in by Pedrosa. Changes for the Wakatipu Wild. Their first line changes. Fan on the pass. Turnover for Bolly Bennett, but she couldn't quite collect it. She's back in front and chops it wide.
Yeah, and Burstein, you have to watch. She loves doing wraparounds.
There goes a shot from Orr. Aoife Orr puts it through the pads of Lucy Thomas from a sharp angle. And another quick goal for the Wakatipu Wild in the period. Gets him off to a good start in period 2.
Wow, 18:53 in the second period, and oof, right away.
It's a tough one to give up. It's
low angle shot.
Tough angle there. Don't quite see it, but it just sort of goes under the pads of Lucy
it looked like
Thomas.
it went under the stick and under the pad and deflected in. Oh, that's bad luck for Dunedin.
4-0 to the Wakatipu Wild. Don't forget, you can head to the NZWIHL.com webpage and you can find the stats, Hydra, and then you can look up all the point scorers. Here's Lily taking a shot, floats wide, and collected by Jordan Wishman to the side of the net. Gets the whistle.
So we're going to do shout-outs for Dunedin Thunder. Once again, volunteers and sponsors, so important across the nation for this league to be able to take place. Otago Dental Services, Got You New Zealand Limited, Southern Gynecology, Rosewill Consulting, Calder Stewart, Swamp Frog Environmental and Tree Consultants, ANU Physiotherapy, Kia Photos, and of course the Dunedin Ice Stadium itself.
The wonderful facility that we are playing here this weekend, hosting the finals, of course. Hard pass across to Sammy Hayward, looks up the middle, gets to Mullender, but it was just sort of a bouncing puck as it had a couple of Wakatipu Wild sticks. There for Mullender, knocked off her stick and comes back down, all the way down for Izzy Power. Pass across to Hannah Cross. She brings it in. Steps in, trying to feed it through to Goyle, I should say. Sent back in by Lydia Ortop Blair. Good pressure from Goyle, but Played around the boards. Comes to Pedrosa. Gets it back and has Heel up the boards. Gets to Abby Heel. Doesn't come out. Milinkovic there. Able to put it back in deep. Mills up to Weeks in her skates. Can't collect it. Doyle also couldn't hold the pass. Nice quick play. Goes to Milinkovic. She throws it into the far corner for Goyle to pick up. Nani Goodman stepped onto the ice. She's going towards the net and the pass doesn't get there. Couldn't wrap it around on the backhand. Goodman. Big pass. Misses Judy Heel. Chasing after this. Courtois Blair puts herself in position to get there first, but great stick lift. Judy Heel works to the front. Comes off the stick of Milinkovic. Hayward puts it in behind, but it's the Heel, one of the Heel sisters. Blocked by Milinkovic. Still there for the Wild. Throwing it towards the net. Across the front of the goal for Abby Heel. Couldn't pick it up. Dangley leaves it for Judy. Up top. Back to Judy Heel. Back up top. Or stepping in, taking a long, low shot. Hits the skates of Goodman. Goes out to the corner. Nelson, long range shot. Tipped in front. Goes in behind the net.
Good positioning there by Goodman. Keep knocking things down in front of the net.
Just can't connect with the passes as they go them up ice. That one there. Straight into the back of the skates, and Hayward had no chance to get it. It's accuracy which is really sort of letting them down here at the moment. Molander plays it in to herself. Linton will help out on the forecheck. A good clear around the boards. Doyle plays it to the corner for Molander. Trying to centre it, and it bounces there for the Wakatipu Wild. Sophie Sam had pinched in, but she can't keep it in for a period of time. E4 plays up the boards. Collision there between Winnett and Linton. Bit of a push. Bit of a push. You know, that's my spot. Cameron Linton wants it. She'll take it. Nice play to herself by Burstein.
As we may crash in the net.
Played in behind. Burstein's there, throwing it towards the front. Goes through a pair of legs. Two pairs of legs. Comes out to the side. Chopped towards the net. Played out by the Thunder. They bring it out. Linton lost it. She tried to dangle her way up ice. Hollier looks at the gap. Skates through two players. Trying to get around one more. Gets around Sophie Sam. Shoots and off the shoulder of Lucy Thomas. Great shoulder save there. Hollier dangerous when she moves. She gets those long legs going. In behind there for the Wakatipu Wild. Trying to get into the front. It's there. They're kind of trying to slide it in there. And eventually Lucy Thomas locates and gets the glove down.
Wow, they had a wee gap there next to the post. And they looked like they started to go for it. And then Lucy closed it up.
I did see that wee gap there. And they just kind of like slid it towards it.
Just nobody could get any stick on it.
16 shots to 9 in favour of the Wakatipu Wild with just under 6 minutes gone in the second period. Kelly Nelson out there, take the draw against Leonie Goodman. Comes back for Judy Heel. Press to the boards. Trying to make a pass to the centre, picked up by Molander. Put it in the skates of Judy Heel. Turnover. It's there for the Wakatipu Wild again. Played out to the neutral zone by Rebecca Lilly. Intercepted the pass and got the clear. Moore pulls up behind the net. Goes to the side. Pressure on by Goodman. Going to work a turnover here.
It's good pressure by Dunedin.
This is what you want to see. Rebecca Lilly pressuring as well. Can they get the turnover? Almost. They do eventually keep it in. Just need the pressure on Helmrich. Will go around the boards perhaps. No, there's stick in the way. Now they get the clear. Nelson moves it up to Judy Heel. Turns it for Nelson, but it's a little bit too deep. She'll chase it into the corner. And behind the net. Can't get it to the front. It's off the back of the net there. It's Played out to the side. Turnover. Holia again. Working it in deep. Circles around. Behind the net. Plays it to the boards. Holia again. Lost it momentarily.
Good cycling.
Holia. This is good play from the Wild. Long shot. Tipped in front. It goes to the side. And across will get this up the boards. Comes out to neutral zone with Pedrosa. Will send it back in.
Yeah, Pedrosa has to hold that blue line more. She'll pick that up in time the more experience she gets playing on defense.
Preston behind the net. Milinkovic turns back. Looks up ice for Goyle. Kept in.
Good job by Polly.
Really nice play to keep it in. Centres it towards the middle of the ice and sent down ice by the Thunder. And it'll be icing. But they do get at least 15, 20 seconds rest, which they probably need after that shift. The Wakatipu Wild they were all over them there.
Yeah, they 16 shots to 9 with 12-12 left in the second period.
It's good fan base has turned out for the Wakatipu Wild. Lots of yellow, lots of white jerseys in the crowd. I'd love to see the Wild take this one home. Milinkovic cross, fanned on the pass, but they do get it out. Goes past Goyle.
Oh.
Kemp has turned it over. Milinkovic, Goodman at the front of the net. There's a loose puck, but it's played out to the front and picked up by the Wild. Hayward on the sideboards. Can't get it. Almost kept in by Hannah Cross. Brunel showing some skills and gets it in to the zone. Bulldog Blair keeps it in. Brunel chasing, looking for a turnover. Laid off the boards. Picked up by the Wild. And Kemp will throw it in. And that line will go for a change. Bring out fresh legs. It's the top line. Kelly Nelson right onto it. Brunel turns up ice. Getting hooked. Getting slashed. No call. Good play, says the referee. Pedrosa stepping in. Tied up with the stick of Goodman, but fights her way through. Gets it in deep. Trying to cycle it, trying to wrap it around in front. Heel. Kicks it to her stick. Puts it in front for Nelson, who can't turn and shoot. Nice play. Cycling it again. It's come out, and Pedrosa will have to hear the whistle as she took it out of the zone there.
Yeah, just a mental breakdown there, it looked like. That's a shame. They were doing a great job of cycling in the zone there, and just a momentary lack of focus and opportunity gone.
Yep. Top line still out there. Pedrosa gets it to Abby Hill, who backhands it in. Cross. Getting no real pressure there from Kelly Nelson. Puts it out to the side. Mallory Anderson trying to chop it off the boards. Get it out to the neutral zone. Can't do so. Gets another opportunity, Mallory Anderson. Fighting hard against Kelly Nelson. Puck in behind the net. Coming out in front. There's no one there for the Wild though. And Hannah Cross has an opportunity to clear it. Still fighting for it, the Wild. Turnover. Bursting with it. Abby Hill still on the ice. Bursting steps up. Gets really close. Takes a shot. And a good save from Lucy Thomas. Puck comes out to the side. Almost skipped it in again to Polly Bennett's. They bring it in. Not offside. Hornder turns up ice. Cuts to the middle. Couple of defenders to beat. Takes a shot. And good stick work has broken that up. Hornder back to the front. Who's in there? It's Milinkovic. Back to Molander, but through her legs. Rebecca Lilly steps up. Leaves it for, that's Goyle.
Who was that? Clark did a nice job breaking that up.
And the boards still on there. Milinkovic into the corner. Battle in the corner, comes away, goes off the side of the net. Milinkovic trying to kick it to a stick and get it to the front. Bursting to pick this one up. Goyle applying pressure. Here comes Rebecca Lilly, keeps it in the zone. Still there. Lilly, can she get a shot away? She gets through one, gets through two, but not all the way, and then it does come out. Wild, looking for a change. Take opportunity while you can, Thunder. Wild, execute the change. Nice pass up to Linton. Linton takes a long shot. It's off to the side and played in behind by Wishman. Under 8 minutes to go in the first period.
Yeah, long time with no stoppage. End-to-end play.
Here comes Weeks. And on the pass, but recovers. For now, gets it to Hayward. Cuts to the middle. Got a weak shot away, but it never reached the net. Helmrich pulls up. Gets out to the side where a winger's waiting. And it gets out to the neutral zone. Pushed ahead by Mills. Lucy Thomas plays it to Sam. Sam under pressure. Gets it up the boards. Turn over behind the net. Izzy Powell will pick up a loose puck for the Thunder. Pass in front of Goodman. Picked up by Hollier to Pedrosa. Pedrosa throws it into the corner. Kelly Nelson will chase after this. Sam evades. Got it to Vernell, but Vernell's turned it over to Judy Hill. Nelson. Step into the middle. Gets another one, gets a shot away, it's a loose puck. And Lucy Thomas makes a great save. That's for Hollier, shooting. Ooh. Another big save from Thomas. Still there for the Wild, in behind. Backhand shot, knocked down by the Thunder. Got to get it clear. Don't get it out. Pedrosa keeps it in. Izzy Power eventually does get it clear to Goodman. Goodman got one in front of her. Can she beat the defender? She can't beat Hollier, who pushes her out into the corner.
Ooh,
and Hollier's taken down Ryle. That will be a penalty, and that'll be the first penalty of the game. Bill, it's taken 34 minutes. But finally, we get the arm up from a referee. And
Caitlin Hollier will be in, but to be fair, that was you could see it was not an intentional penalty, and just one of the things. But you've got to be responsible for your stick.
That's right.
So if you get caught up in their skates and they go down, you're going off. So let's see if Dunedin can take advantage of this opportunity.
They really do need one here to build some confidence in their game, get back into that. We've got 4-0 deficit at the moment. One here will go a long way to erasing some of that. And more so, it'll just give them a boost. Great pass up the top. Melinda. Goyle in front. Doesn't get it there. And Wakatipu Wild get it clear. Good passing. I like that from the Thunder. They created space. Gave Goyle an opportunity there.
Yeah, look at Lily instructing like a general on the battlefield.
Here comes Lily. Long shot into the glove of Wishman, who makes a good save. No rebound, no loose puck, and Milinkovic cut into the net, didn't have any opportunity there.
So 5:33 left in the second period. Wakatipu leading 4-0, 20 shots to 10.
Face-off will be to the left of Jordan Wishman. Linton instructing Cross to get it nice and close. Can she get the puck to her? Does come back to Cross. To Sam. Sam starts around one. Trying to get a pass to Linton, who's in the corner. Cleared out by Kelly Nelson. Chasing down. This one is Judy Hill. Sam to Hannah Cross. No one on the boards. She plays it up there to Hayward. Need to chase it. Sam to Goodman. Nice pass to Hannah Cross, but knocked off her stick and sent down ice by Pedrosa. Under 40 seconds left on the power play for the Women Thunder. Here's an opportunity for Abby Hill. Dancing around, pressured by the defence. That was Hannah Cross doing a good job, but killing time off. Doing a really good job, Abby Hill. Just taking off the final 20 seconds. Bennett's also applying pressure down low. Goodman plays it ahead for Hayward. Steps into the zone. To the middle. Can't fire the shot. As the defence closed in around her. Milinkovic.
Needs support, needs support.
There's a loose puck, there's a shot. And it's loose, but eventually there's a cover. It's Jordan Wishman diving on it in front.
Wow, she had a great pad save on the one quick shot that looked like it got down low. Just there.
Right
Oof.
there, yeah, right.
Beautiful save with the pad.
Goodman
made that opportunity. That's great.
Back to 5-on-5 now with 3:54 left in the second period. Unsuccessful power play for the Women Thunder. Honda tried to make a move to the front, but good defence there from the Wild. There was Mills down there. So Weeks was there. Lily throws it to the corner. Melinda knocked off her stick. Pass up ice is misdirected, but it looks like Mills has got some pace. Will she beat Hortop Blair to the puck? No, it's great work by Hortop Blair. Gets it to Lily. Comes up to Orr. Orr got a player in front. There was Kelly Nelson. Had her stick tied up. Long range shot and into the pads of Lucy Thomas. And no rebound there for Mills to get her stick on.
Now it looks like Wakatipu's changing up their line slightly. Spreading it out unless they were just behind on the change.
Yeah, I think they were just in the middle of a change. Yeah, Nelson out there with Abby and Judith Hill. Judy Hill works it in behind but gets taken down. Abby Hill says, I don't like that. I'm gonna come in after my sister and win the puck. And Judy Hill out the front for Abby Hill, and she's got all the time in the world.
Wow.
And she places it beautifully over the glove of Lucy Thomas. And wow, that is that sister connection.
Wow, beautiful pass. She was sitting right in the front. Defense did not clear them out. So I'd love to see that one.
Yeah, it was great work from the two sisters there. They were doing all the hard work in behind as well. And then
she
here's
just
the
posts
defense.
up.
The defense just leave her alone.
Yeah, they were watching from both sides and left her there untouched.
Yep, it's just a breakdown there. Unfortunately, one of the defenders missed the post. I just am a little disappointed that we didn't have a season with the two Hill sisters here in Dunedin with our new imports, because they did play with the Women Thunder for a couple of years, and they are great. You know, any team would want them for sure.
Oh, definitely talented family.
When I heard they'd made the move to Wakatipu Wild, I was like, oh, that's a massive blow to this team.
Wonder if we can recruit any more.
You can't. Don't take any more of our players, especially not ones as talented as that. They can tell you, they show you every game just how good they are. 5-0. Under 2 minutes in the second period remaining. Sammy Hayward centering pass to Kay Vernell. Trying to work her way through a couple of defenders.
Going to get a penalty here.
Penalty on the Wakatipu Wild. A hooking penalty. And Kate Vernell is one of those players that when she wants to get through a couple of defenders, she can do it. And when she doesn't, there might have been a reason for that.
Yeah, no, it's good her hand is healing up too, although she still keeps it wrapped.
Yes, yeah, there was an unfortunate injury for her just before the...
There's a practice the day before the World's Tournament.
Yeah, there was a devastating blow, I can imagine, for a player to have that happen just before the tournament starts. Your home tournament as well. Power play for the Women Thunder. Pass across to Mollander. Mollander will bring it in. Left to skate it in. Gets taken down by Hollier. Guess that's good defense. It's on the side of the net, and the net's come off. So the whistle goes.
So a minute and 12 left. Second period. No, it doesn't look like there was much in that.
Thunder will play this final minute 12 with the man advantage. This is a backhand shot. Rebound out to the side. Follow-up shot is deflected over the top. Ryle will pick it up. Turns it back for Goyle. Goyle to the middle.
Oh, nice.
Tipped towards the net by Linton. Linton pulls up in the corner. Got the extra attacker. Centering pass.
Good stick to break that up by Wishman.
Yeah, Wishman did a good job. It's Goyle. Winds up, takes a shot. It's there. It's loose. Chopped on net by Milikovic.
Ooh.
Sounded briefly like a celebration, but I don't think the puck had gone through the pads and into the back of the net. That was a quick chop.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good job by Wishman, actually.
Yeah, she had that stick down, didn't she? So there wasn't really any chance it was going through the 5-hole. Funny bounce, though, can roll over your pads. Got to be careful. Goodman can't win the draw. It's there for Wakatipu Wild. And a good play up the top. Looking for Heel, who's trying to break away. Looking for the short handy. Nelson's stick is tied up and taken away.
That's a professional foul.
That is, you can't score when you don't have your stick, and that one was ripped out of Kelly Nelson's hand.
Could that be a penalty shot almost? Wow.
I've never seen that. I've seen blatant slashes, I've seen blatant hooks, but I've never seen a blatant stick grab and yank it out of the hands.
And she was behind her, so I'd like to see that one again to see if there was any other defense behind her. Otherwise, they could have awarded a penalty shot.
Wow. They won't play the final minute 12 with an extra attacker. It's 4-on-4.
You put the kibosh on them.
I did, yeah. There was a good play from the Wakatipu Wild. They won the draw, and then Judy Hill was just screaming up ice, and they just needed to flick it up ice, and almost worked. There's a shot from Nelson. He's going to have another opportunity. What a shot! What a shot from Kelly Nelson.
Wow.
Rips it under the bar on the 4-on-4 to give them a 6-0 lead late in the second period. And that's the danger. They left it behind, and there's Nelson, and then up over the shoulder, ringing it around that back bar. Right here, fanned on it.
Overskated by Linton.
Linton just left it behind, and that problem is when you leave it behind and that player who picks it up is Kelly Nelson, there's a high chance it's going in the back of your net. There's a reason why she's the top scorer in the NZWIHL with a shot like that and her skating ability. 25 points in the regular season. That's the end of the second period, folks. The Hooter goes. Another good one for the Wakatipu Wild. They lead the Dunedin Women Thunder in this bronze medal match 6-0, and that's a big hill to climb.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is, but yet, even though they might not be able to get back all the points, they're going to play like it's a tie game in the third period because that's just how they're built. You know, it's coaching, it's the camaraderie, it's the character, and they're just going to continue to battle and play, and they love playing hockey, and It's great to see.
Yeah, there definitely won't be any quit. They're going to give it their all. They're going to give it their all, that's for sure. Let's just recount that scoring. There was 3 goals in that second period. Aoife Orr kicked off the scoring in the second period, assisted by Kelly Burstein. And then it was the Hill sisters, Abby Hill, assisted by Judy Hill and Kelly Nelson. And there was Kelly Nelson again scoring that 6th goal, assisted by Judy Hill. And the Hill and Nelson name is all over the score sheet.
So they each have 2?
Actually, I've just closed my phone. Oops, I didn't mean to say that either. Oops, Daisy. Sorry to everyone out there. I didn't mean to say that. They're all over the score sheet, that's for sure.
Nice.
Tough one for the Women Thunder here, but we'll take a break anyway, and we'll be back for a period 3. We'll see you very shortly. No my hockey bye, folks. Welcome back to the Dunedin Ice Stadium. Period 3 is moments away in this bronze medal match in the NZWIHL Final Series 2025. My name's Matt Whiffen. I'm here with Bill Falcone, bringing you all the live action from the weekend. This is game 1 of 2 from tonight. The gold medal match coming up after this. Puck drop for that at 7:20. But before we get to that, we've got 20 minutes in this final period, and it's the Wakatipu Wild with a strong lead here, Bill. 6-0 over the Dunedin Women Thunder. For the Wakatipu Wild, I guess the way it's happening for them, just keep doing what they're doing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They're playing well, although I don't expect Dunedin is going to come off the throttle at all. They're going to keep pushing, and just look forward to good, clean hockey.
Yeah, for the Women Thunder, this is a 6-goal lead. Is a big ask to get yourself back into this game, but small steps, one goal at a time. Get one, you get a couple, you don't know what can happen, but play with some pride here, and I'm sure they will. They've got fans in the crowd, they've got people watching at home, and they just want to put on a good show, get a couple goals, and they'll feel good about that. And that's what this is about.
Yeah, I'd love to see Dunedin put a couple on the board. Absolutely. So we'll be starting on 4-on-4 play for the first 22 seconds, and then Wakatipu will have a power play for the next minute 13.
Underway, period 3. Puck comes back behind a cross. Knocked away from her, and Judy Hill plays it ahead into the corner. To the point. Here's a shot. It's deflected. Goes in behind and out into the corner. Elmerick at the point here. Will she get the pass? She does. Goes across the top. 5-on-4, sorry. Here's the shot coming in. Goes high and out of play. That was Kaylin Hollier ripping that one from top of the circle.
Yeah, she had a beautiful one yesterday. The pass from Kelly Nelson down low, and hoping to duplicate that in this one. Nice job getting past the fence. And then Thomas doing a nice job knocking it with the waffle.
Power play here for the Wakatipu Wild. Judy Hill has it, plays it down to the corner for Kelly Nelson. Back to Judy Hill. Nelson to Hollier in her skates. Does well to collect it, calm her down. Nelson on the side, to the top for Hollier. Helmerick shooting. Oh, it's loose and it's through, and I'm not sure what happened there for Thomas.
It looked like it hit the shaft of her stick or high up on the blade of her stick. It dropped down between her legs. I don't think she saw it with the mask, and it just dropped and went right between her legs. That's what it looked like to me. Oh no, it bounced from the stick off both her pads and then through.
It's an unfortunate
Wow, have another look at that one.
Oh, yeah, she didn't really see it coming though. She didn't react at all. Once it had her stick, this is when she realised that the puck was right there.
Yeah, it was a screen shot.
So it's a tough one. 7-0, Wakatipu Wild in command here. This is not going the way that the Thunder woman would have liked early on in the third period.
Going to get a penalty here against the Wild, I believe. Haven't seen an indication of what it was. Is it cross-check?
I think there was a wee tripping motion there from Nagy, Adam Nagy making it. That is Pedrosa heading into the penalty box.
2 minutes.
That's a hook. There you go, the hook.
So Dunedin will get an opportunity here. Let's hope they can break the ice, so to speak.
I think they've got 18 up on the penalty there, but I believe it is number 48.
Manuela Pedrosa.
Nani Goodman. No, sorry, that was Linton. Doesn't get the win. Melinda couldn't keep it in, and it'll go all the way down in behind Lucy Thomas, where Rebecca Lilly will pick it up. Hard pass to Milinkovic. Couldn't hold it. Melinda over the blue line. Milinkovic will go to the net. Here comes a shot across in front of the net. And Milinkovic couldn't get a stick on it. Puck comes out. It'll go all the way down ice. Cameron Linton out from her own ends. Looks for Milinkovic. Takes it in deep. To the front there and getting something on it was Melinda, but she gets knocked down. She's in behind the net. Gets a pass from Milinkovic and knocked off her stick. Picking it up is Sophie Sam on the half boards. Plays it down low. Melinda to Goodman. Got the player on the puck at the same time. Melinda takes a shot and into the glove of Wishman. Snapped it out of mid-air like picking a cherry of Central Otago.
Shout out to Ian Wanamaker.
That was a good opportunity for Melinda. They just looked like they were going to get the puck out of the zone a while, but turned back. This is Goodman. Gets the puck back. Picked up by Sammy Hayward. Left it behind as it was bouncing. Kelly Nelson clears it out down ice. 40 seconds remaining on the power play. Sophie Sam will collect this puck. Once Hayward knocked off her stick. Kelly Nelson doing a good job there. Puts it down low for Abby Hill. It goes and makes the tangle. That was Judy Hill. And a great save there from Lucy Thomas. There's Judy again. This is Abby Hill now taking a shot. It's deflected over the top of the net. There's a power kill here from the Wakatipu Wild. Thunder can't get the puck. They got the extra attacker. That'll be coming to an end in a couple of seconds.
Nelson doing a good job of killing the penalty there.
That was a wonderful penalty kill from the Wakatipu Wild. Lost it. Did Sammy Hayward. Turned it over to Polly Bennett. Just comes out of the zone. And
wow, should have been an offside there.
Could have been. Here's Abby Hill stepping in. Backhanding it. Backhanding it. Into the glove of Lucy Thomas, who gets the save.
Nice, yeah, definitely a good penalty kill there from Wakatipu, and they're keeping the pressure on. So 16:10 left in the third period. Wakatipu leads 7-0.
Izzy Power got the face-off puck after the win by the Thunder women. Here comes Goyle, pushes it ahead. Chasing after it is Jess Ryle. Skating around behind the net. Knocked away from her, but she recovers. Puts it down in behind the net. It'll be Linton going after it for the Thunder women. Cleared out by the Wild. Izzy Power. Up to Linton. Backhands it towards the goal, and there's no loose puck there as Wishman gets the cover just to her right.
Yeah, Wishman having a great game tonight.
She's made 16 out of 16 saves so far. We won't say anything about it any more than that. Yes, we don't want any curses around here.
Yeah. Don't put the kibosh on her.
Helmrich plays it in behind, but it's there for the Thunder to pick up. That pass just bounced away from Milinkovic. Goyle stepping in, doesn't win the turnover. And across, stepping in.
Big collision penalty coming here.
That's Melinda will go to the penalty box. That's a shame because it looked like a great opportunity opening it up for the women Thunder there.
Hold on, let's have a look at that again if we can.
Just got the end of it there, didn't we? So a power play for the Wakatipu Wild. They've got the top guns out there. Kelly Nelson will take the face off.
Is that strain? out there? Is it?
Back to Helmrich. To Heel. Judy Heel down for Nelson. Brings it back up the boards. Helmrich down low for Heel. Stepping in. Takes it around. Back to the point. Low shot. Gets directed into the corner. Nelson lays it up for Helmrich. There's traffic, a lot of traffic in front. A lot of traffic there. Lucy Thomas won't see any shot if it's coming in.
There's only one defender with 2 Wakatipu Wild now. Powers comes in.
Moving it around the Wild. Shot that's wide of the post. Around the boards for Helmrich. Pressure on her, but she gets it back down low. There's Jessie Strain on the ice. She called it there, Bill. She's taking the eyes away from Lucy Thomas whenever she can. Battling away in front there with Hannah Cross. Shot from Heel, just low to the side, looking for a deflection.
40 seconds left in the power play.
2-on-1. Wild going to come away with it. A great job there from Hortop Blair, but she doesn't get the clear. Nelson taking a shot, put it just wide of that near post. It comes around the boards and out to the neutral zone. Hollier works away into the blue paint, but knocked away from here. Can Ryle get the puck?
Yeah, Hollier did a good job breaking that up to prevent a breakaway.
Rosie Harris gets the puck up the ice. And with 4 seconds left, it'll kill the penalty. Good job there from the Women's Thunder. And 2 players take each other out. The puck comes out of the zone into the neutral zone. That's unfortunate. There's an opportunity here for Mallory Anderson. She just left the puck behind. 2 players left the puck behind from the Phoenix Thunder.
This will be icing.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. We got told in the first intermission that Kate Vernell had broken something. We couldn't hear. I couldn't quite hear from up here from the player passing in front of us, and they told us that Kate Vernell was playing in someone else's skates after her own pair got broken in that first period. So she's wearing Caitlin Orr's skates. Caitlin Orr, a former player from the Women's Thunder, the sister of Joe Orr, who plays for the Phoenix Thunder men's team. So that's got to be difficult, playing in someone else's skates.
It definitely would affect your game.
A broken stick, that's bad enough, but when you've got to put on, when you're using someone else's stick, that's weird and sort of uncomfortable, but you can live with it. But someone else's skates is a lot to get used to very quickly.
Oh, opportunity here. Oh, nice. Nice commitment there.
Here come the Wild. It's Abby Heel. Beats one defender, knocked away by
Good job by
Lilly.
Yeah.
Recognised that her other defender had got beat, so she came across and used that stick to push the puck away. Melinda up to Milinkovic. Across the blue line, brings it in, leaves it for Sammy Hayward. Knocked away from her. Izzy Power floats one there. Backhand shot from Melinda. Oh, another opportunity. Takes a shot, puts it wide.
Beautiful feed and turnaround shot.
Hayward to the point for cross. Fires one on. Goes in behind the net. Sammy Hayward lost it. Wakatipu Wild push it ahead with Mills. Shield forward check. No real pressure on Hannah Cross though. Gets around Mills. Has Kate Vernell up in front of her. Skates it herself into the zone. Vernell plays it down low. Played out. Here comes Kelly Nelson chasing down the puck. It could be icing though, and it is as Hortop Blair wins the race.
Yeah, I thought Nelson was going to get to it, but Hortop Blair did a great job, put on the speed and was able to get to the face-off circle first for the hybrid icing.
Yeah, Lydia Hortop Blair definitely, I think she's the tallest in the team for the Women's Thunder, so when she gets those long legs going, she's got a lot of power, a lot of grace in her skating. it's a long stride, you know. And they're deceptively fast, those long strides. Doesn't look fast because the legs aren't quite going the same pace as a shorter player. But it's just a little bit more power in those big strides. Renau centering it towards Goodman. Mills, though, intercepted. Sophie Sam brings it in. She's jammed up just as she takes the zone. Still fighting for it.
Good hustling.
Doesn't know where it is. It's in behind and round the boards by the Wild. Nelson plays it up the boards just to escape the zone. Rosie Harris.
She got her 50-game award yesterday.
She did. We haven't seen too much of her this weekend, Rosie Harris. I don't recall seeing her too much tonight.
Too many men. Too many players as a...
Oh, is it against the Wild? Yes, it is.
Yeah, they were doing a changeover, and player came out of the box and touched the puck before the other player was able to clear the ice. Adam Nagy alertly saw it and called the penalty.
Power play for the Women Thunder. An opportunity to get on the board here. They would love to dearly do that, and the fans would be appreciating of it as well. They win the draw, pass it back, cross to Melinda. Winds up, shoots, and a good save from Wishman.
Breadbasket.
That was a great face-off win from the Women Thunder, and it played it across the top of the zone, and it gave Melinda a great opportunity. Lenton with a low stance, just reminiscent of Goodman. The clear up ice, Judy Hill had some pace. Played to Lily by Thomas. Lily winds up. Brings it in. Here's it behind.
Ooh.
Here's a shot into the glove.
Wow, could we see that one? It's a big hit.
Here we go. Here's Lily. She drives in, and then far out. I'm not sure who their defender was, but I don't know what their plan was there.
I'm not sure if it was Dahlia or Helmrich or
just trying to body Rebecca Lilly is generally not a good idea.
Yeah.
You wasn't having it, Lily. Great pass, just off the end of the stick of Milinkovic. And a clear up ice by the Wild. Here's Lily. Little couple of fakes.
Yeah, Strain doing a nice job keeping pressure on.
Melinda. Tagoyle lays it up for Milinkovic. What will she do here? She's trying to drive it in deep. Knocked away from the stick. Good work by, I think that's Holia. Or is that Orr? That was Aoife Orr with a great stick.
See if they can set up their house now on this power play.
And across. Fake to go in front. And then she throws it in front. There's no one there though for the Thunder. Cleared out. This is an opportunity here for Burstein. She's not quite quick enough to beat Goodman. She had to go a little bit further. Sammy Hayward.
It's good hustle though. It's good to see everybody still hustling with this score in time.
Nice pass to Renau. Try to get it to the front. Knocked away from Sam. Burstein won't get there first. It'll be hand across for the Women Thunder. Makes a pass out to Goodman. Tips it ahead for Sammy Hayward, who leaves it for Renau. Renau trying to dance through a couple of defenders. Ooh, almost a turnover. Goodman just didn't have a long enough stick. Here's an opportunity.
Oh, nice.
Polly Bennett's to the front. Backhand shot and a great save from Lucy Thomas, and she's got the puck in her pads.
Wow. Good effort there on both sides and a good save.
What a nice little pass there to Polly Bennett's from Burstein. And she went to the backhand. Lucy Thomas, though, had her covered all the way.
Yeah, Lucy definitely. Thomas read that properly, positioned herself beautifully, and was just in a great position to absorb that shot.
Quick shot gets deflected to the side. Maybe Heel puts it in behind. Izzy Power up the boards, gets it ahead into the zone. Linton will pick this up down low. Spins away, looks to the front. There's a bouncing puck. Where's the puck? It's underneath.
Wow.
Jordan Wishman, that could have gone anywhere.
Yeah, that deflected off a skate and bounced right back at her. Have a look at it here.
Leah Linton just throws it into that mess of legs and skates, and yep.
And Anderson turned around and a good swat at it.
Wishman looked at it, saw it, and then maybe just felt it because she just sat down on it. I don't know if she really saw where it was. Once it got thrown out in front,
it was quick.
Anywhere.
Hit her in the pad by her knee, and she was able to keep it there. Yeah, it looks like Dunedin's lifted the intensity a wee bit.
Yeah, they're playing quite well here in the last few minutes. Here's Anderson. Anderson spinning away from one, but couldn't get a shot away. Kept in by Thunder Woman. Big pass up to Mills. She lets it go. And Izzy Power will chase it back for the Thunder Woman.
Not sure why that wasn't icing, but
Milinkovic picks it up. Rosie Harris is going to the net. She got the triangle there. Melinda shot, and it's off the back of the legs, I think, of Rosie Harris in front, and it goes wide.
Nice shot by Molinder.
It was a great pass, great set up there. Top Blair recovers, puts it up ice. That'll have enough legs to make it for icing. So Thunder Women will have to come all the way back and play some defense. 6 minutes 21 left in the third period of this bronze medal match. It looks like the Wakatipu Wild have got this one sewn up. Bill, a 7-0 lead is quite commanding there, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be impressive if they were able to climb out of this to Dunedin.
It would be a game for the ages.
Yeah.
You know, hey, I am hoping beyond all hope that that can happen. But
well, the beauty is they're still trying. That's awesome.
They're giving it their all. Here's Abby Hill dancing around, gets it to the net, cleared out in front. 2 players go down. Rosie Harris pins it, plays it back to Melinda. Goes across ice for Milinkovic. She's got no real help there. She steps to the middle. Puts it to the corner for Sammy Hayward, who centres it. Top Blair just out of her reach. Thunder Woman get the clear. Hand across. Has it. Bennett steals it. Backhand. Oh, great save. Another chance for Bennett. Goes over the top of the goal. Into the corner. Burstein here with the puck. Centres it towards Pedrosa, takes a shot and scores!
Wow, was that Pedrosa?
Pedrosa, yeah, through the 5-hole of Lucy Thomas with Bennett in front. It's another one for the Wakatipu Wild. 8-0 the lead now.
Was it Burstein? Burstein got the goal?
No, it was Pedrosa, I'm sure of it. There's Burstein on the side here. Here's the pass. Pedrosa, she takes a shot. Yeah, just through the legs.
Wow.
Yeah, Pedrosa scores.
That's her second goal. That's awesome.
From defense too.
Yeah.
The move has worked. What a great coaching move there. Look at the shot. Just goes through the legs of Polly Bennett, and Lucy Thomas can't react in time.
And Nagy was right there. The referee was right there to see it go in. Gave the clear signal. And if you're up in the Queenstown area, pop into Morrison's Irish Pub.
Get yourself a Guinness, right, if it's an Irish pub. Renell's pass in front of Hayward. Renell will pick it up, pushes it just a little bit too far in front of her. Sophie Sam lifted behind. Burstein has it. Burstein
looking for a pass. Oh,
it was strain on the ice again in front. Renell lost her footing. Here comes Hannah Cross up the boards. Turn over to Nelson. Ryle plays it off the boards to herself. Chops it ahead.
Oh, we're going to have a penalty coming here.
Going to draw a penalty. That's hooking. on Jess Ryle. She did well there. She just fought her way through the players. And
is that Kelly Nelson?
yeah, Kelly Nelson. Just a little bit of a tie-up. I'm not sure if the stick was up in the elbow or up in the midriff, but she kind of just tied her up there. Enough to alert referee Adam Nagy. 4:15 left. Another power play for the Dunedin Thunder women. Good face-off win. Pass to Lily. Intercepted by Mills. Mills was skated up ice. Takes a shot. And it's into the pads of Lucy Thomas. She makes an easy save.
Yeah, good effort there by Gabby Mills.
The intention on the face-off win was right, but they just didn't execute. The pass just wasn't crisp enough to get it to Lily. And now they're back down their other end. Bobby Weeks can't win this face-off. It comes back for Rebecca Lilly. Pass to Sam.
Good outlet.
Anderson chasing after this one. Played off the boards. Thunder women are getting a change. Here comes Mills. She gets hit hard by Melinda.
Oh.
Ryle up to Anderson. Anderson with a shot. It's deflected up high and into the corner.
Mills is not good. She had big impact with the official.
It was kind of a three-person collision there, wasn't it? With Melinda coming in hard and the referee or the Lions person sort of in the middle, well, getting involved at least. But she seems to be skating fine, Bill. So
yeah, hopefully she's good.
She might be able to get back out there, just a little bit shaken up. Hopefully nothing too serious. Puck was in the Wakatipu Wild zone, so the face-off will be on the offensive side of things for the Dunedin Thunder women. Melinda will step into the face-off circle up against Judy Hill. Hoping for a clean win here for the team in green. They get it back. Oh, quick shot from Milinkovic, just goes wide.
See if they can set up their house.
Melinda steps to the top, takes a shot. It's deflected out wide. Rosie Harris will keep this one in, but doesn't get a good deep clearance. Milinkovic knocked away from her stick.
Well, I'm not sure why the Dunedin players were so far back.
I think they were worried about a turnover. Nice pass to Milinkovic. Takes it in behind the net. To the front there, Goyle trying to get it to Melinda. Couldn't get anything on it. Pass up to Judy Hill. She's going to just get a backhand and clear it up ice. Go for a change. 25 seconds left on the power play. Puck goes through the legs of Milinkovic and another clear from the Wakatipu Wild. Goodman leaves it behind. Big pass across ice. Finds Izzy Power. Picked up by Kate Burnell. Burnell got a player in the middle. It's Hayward. Hayward shooting. It's into the pads of Jordan Wishman.
Wow, she was deep.
She was really
deep in the crease. I was worried that she was going to slide into the...
she was moving back.
Across the line. Here it is here.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a great pass from Kate Burnell. Really nice onto the tape there of Sammy Hayward, and she's got a good shot, just couldn't get the direction she wanted. Oh, here's an opportunity here.
Oh, wow. Here
comes Burstein.
Oh,
goes the forehand,
didn't get much on it.
Lucy Thomas just does enough to keep it out.
Oh, Thomas did a great job of positioning herself and really took away a lot of opportunities for open net for Burstein.
Burstein, yeah, went to the forehand and just kind of got it on the heel of the stick there, and Lucy Thomas tracked well, moving to her left, came right across the crease.
Yeah, I want to see this again. Keep it going. Wow, caught her up in the leg and she's able to keep a hold of it.
We're back to 5-on-5 now. Under 2 minutes left in this game. Wakatipu Wild are in command here with an 8-goal lead. They'll be getting the bronze medal in the NZWIHL 2025. Helmerick, they're looking for more though. They're not giving up. They've got a delayed penalty, so they've got the extra attacker on the ice. Can they take advantage? Helmerick across to Nelson. All the way across. Abby Heel down low. Holly was there. It's on the side of the crease, and that was all there for the taking for Judy Hill. She just couldn't get a stick on it. Helmerick, low shot, looking for the tip. It's in behind the net. Cycling it round. Abby Hill to the point. Holly, low shot, looking for the deflection. It's tied up. And the whistle goes.
Just over a minute 5 left in the third period.
That was wonderful play with the extra attacker there from the Wild. They just held possession. They got multiple opportunities. And I swear that they were going to get that goal. It was on the side. There was a big gap, an open net, and Judy Hill just couldn't get the stick down in time. 65 seconds left. The Thunder, if they're going to score here, they're going to have to do it short-handed. No clear there. It's at the point for Hollier. Kemp plays it down low for Bernstein. Bernstein has trouble getting the puck as Rosie Harris fights her off. Good back check, gets it back, gets it to Weeks. Weeks has her stick lifted.
Good play by who's that, Anderson?
This is Ryle.
Ryle
throws it towards the net. It goes in behind. Rosie Harris put it towards the net, but it was in behind. Pass up to Bernstein. Bernstein, she got the speed to get a breakaway. Sophie Sand comes back and creates some pressure. Weeks, Bernstein on the side of the net, knocked away by the defence. 10 seconds left. Hollier shooting, and another save from Lucy Thomas. That one was right into the chest, so she had no trouble there.
4 seconds left. 8-0 Wakatipu.
Enough time to win a face-off and get a shot away. They're going to bring out Polly Bennett's. Pedrosa. They're all lining up for a shot. Bennett's turns. Can't get the shot away as Izzy Power got the stick in the way. And that will do it. That is the end of the game. 60 minutes done and dusted. 3 periods of Wakatipu Wild. It's a shutout for Jordan Wishman in the bronze medal match. Just trying to get that net over. And a very successful game for the Wild. Big win here in Dunedin.
Yeah, MVP. I don't know. I would say Jordan Wishman has to be in the running, with the shutout. Otherwise, you have Judy Hill with Abby Hill.
Yeah, you got multiple points from players. It's a tough choice.
And then for Dunedin, I think Mullender had a very good game.
Yeah, she did. She always does. I'm going to go, I want to say Lydia Hortop-Blair for me. She showed some real good composure down low, and she's a real young star in the making on defence for the Dunedin Thunder women. Tough one for them. It's their home ice, and they haven't done the job here.
They are a young team. They are growing. They're again, I always speak highly of their grit, tenacity, and character. They stay in there. Again, with a young team, it's going to take some time. But if they keep grinding away like they are and don't lose key players, they're definitely and I think Canterbury's in that position too. So the league is in great shape moving forward, I think.
Yeah, that's it for these two teams for the 2025 season. We've got the final players of the match to be awarded to these teams. Madam Nagy, thanking everyone.
Giving the fans a shout out there. Supporters that have come from all around the country.
So what we won't have here is we won't have the bronze medal award. That'll happen after the gold medal match. So
Yes.
we'll just have these player presentations and then we'll end the program. Mallory Anderson gets the Player of the Day award. She is a very hard worker out there, and she deserves that. If you watch her play, she's always going 100% after those pucks. Doesn't always get the glory with the goals and the assists, but is always making an impact when it comes to forechecking. So well done to Mallory Anderson.
Yeah, Jordan Wishman.
Well
For the
deserved.
shutout.
Yeah, that was a big game for her.
Yeah, and what a comeback after yesterday.
Yeah.
Just to recover mentally and be there for the game here and to have a perfect game.
Yeah, 20 shots faced, 20 saves, shutout. Well done. Congratulations to both these teams. That's been a wonderful, wonderful season for them. And they'll do their final handshakes. Lucy Thomas and Jordan Wishman meeting in ice, in the middle of the ice first.
Yeah, no, it's been good hockey. Looking forward to the championship game tonight. Can't wait to see. I believe that'll be a very tight. Could come down to a shootout.
Well, yes, we've got a lot to talk about before that game starts. In about an hour's time until the puck drop, these two teams will go into the change rooms. They'll do what they need to do to get ready to come out here and watch the final, the gold medal match coming up very shortly. That's the Auckland Steel versus the Canterbury Inferno. The big one, the culmination of the season coming to a head here with the final coming up next. Make sure you're ready. Go get some food, what you got to do. Get yourself comfortable, settle in for the night. It's going to be big. It's going to be huge. My name's Matt Whiffen. I've got Bill Falcone here with me. We've got Connor Lenarduzzi and Connor Dobson here. We're all bringing you this live action. Hope to see you soon.